Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on?
We are here again.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Oh, because we thought we had friends.
That's the first problem. We thought we had friends.
Yeah.
You'll notice it's Nick and myself in studio tonight.
Yep.
And Arthur, of course.
Sadly.
Yeah, and no one else.
Yes.
Yeah.
The people that chose this movie.
Yeah, dropped a bomb on us and ran. Alex and Thor were both supposed to be here, and both bailed on us individually,
Yeah.
leaving us with pro wrestlers versus zombies.
I don't have words.
Yeah.
I'll get to them. I'll get to those words.
I'm going to say it right. Not as bad as Werewolf Santa. I'm going to say it. I would rather watch this piece of shit than Werewolf Santa any fucking day.
I don't want to agree with you, but I think I have to.
It's kind of like a default agree.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yes, 1 and 1 is 2.
Yeah.
As much as I don't want it to be.
Oh, God. It's bad. So bad. I think there is a certain amount of fun to this. It's not in, like, the actual movie, but it's me seeing all these wrestlers that I love do a thing.
Yeah.
And that's really where the joy is.
Because it stops as soon as I start asking myself, Jesus Christ, what happened to these wrestlers that I used to love?
Yeah. Dude, Kevin Sullivan is in this opening wrestling montage. Kevin Sullivan! Not in the movie, though.
Yeah, no. This is,
Bad?
Yeah, I mean, like, there are, like, again, unlike Werewolf Santa, I think there are things I can actually, like, okay, for the budget of this movie, for what this is, they did this okay. For what their resources probably were. I mean, like, some of the gore effects were kind of cool. They weren't elaborate. They weren't, like, you know.
I think they missed a real opportunity to, instead of this being a zombie movie with a bunch of wrestlers, they could have turned this whole thing into like a big wrestling event where like all of the zombie stuff were the vignettes that they cut in between wrestling matches.
Oh my god, I want to see that now much more
Yeah.
than this piece of shit.
It would be more like, what was the wrestling show that was on the El Rey network?
Oh, Luchadore or
Yeah.
Lucha Leap was no.
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 But
Lucha was in the
Lucha Underground.
That's it.
Lucha Underground. Your phone is fucking blowing up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where there was like, it was a telenovela, and then it would like jump to wrestling matches, like, and then it was like a fucking, it had this cool soap opera thing.
Yeah.
Instead of just like wrestlers cutting promos, it was like a show. That would be rad with this.
Yeah. Like having like a Halloween like WWE pay-per-view where like it's just a goofy like zombie storyline and like all the backstage stuff is about zombies and like at one point like zombies come running through the arena, like, you know.
Yep.
Fuck, that would be cool.
That'd be way better.
Speaking of fucking Lucha Underground, like this one time, this is like when that show was. It was on El Rey, like fucking, which was a cool network, you know.
It
on
was
paper, yeah.
In practice, it was all right.
It just nobody ever fucking saw it because it was like buried, you know, in the digital tier of your cable thing. But my cousin called me one day and she's like ecstatic. She's like, "Oh my god, when did you and Amanda go see Lucha Underground?" And I'm like, "I've never seen Lucha Underground." She's like, "I swear to God, you and Amanda are in the audience at like on an episode of Lucha Underground."
Jesus Christ!
Like, I've never been. Yeah. So who knows what that was about?
Oh man, I wish there was like any kind of like reasonable plot to this as well. Like there's no explanation as to why this guy has necromantic powers,
or why he wants them, or what his end game is. Like,
it's just he's building an army.
For what?
To do what?
Yeah, to what end?
Just to kill Shane Douglas?
Because, like, I'm pretty sure fried foods and alcohol are going to do that pretty quickly.
Yeah. Listen, it's a sad day when your favorite wrestler only wrestles in a t-shirt. Okay?
It's like the guy who just stops, taking his shirt off to go swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Leg tassels and a t-shirt. Okay. Okay. Franchise. Did he franchise a KFC or what are we talking here? Thank you.
Oh, God.
It's just so bad.
Yeah, and then, like, fucking knock off Guillermo del Toro here is the fucking brains behind the operation.
Yeah. That dude is a wrestling promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the movie and in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I hate this fucking movie. I hate it so much.
Fucking Alex!
At least I showed up when I made you watch a shitty movie.
Yeah. Where the fuck is he? This better be good.
It's elaborate. Yeah, like, man, what happened to Roddy Piper? Like,
he needed money.
Yeah. This is probably like
the same reason Hacksaw Jim Duggan is in this movie.
Yeah.
He needed money.
He's been, I would say this is not long before he died, right? He died in like 2014, 2015 maybe.
Who?
Roddy Piper.
Thereabouts, I think.
Yeah.
After Ronda Rousey was already wrestling, so that... Yeah.
July 31st, 2015.
Yeah.
All right, damn. Jesus.
Sad.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this came out in 2014, so this is probably like a year before he's dead. Like, like this man was in one of the greatest horror movies ever. Like,
yeah.
And fucking, yeah.
And this.
And, yeah, Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies.
And he was trying so hard. But he's not a good actor. He's not.
He is.
I love him.
I love that he had to have that leather jacket on at all times so you could see the beer belly. Like, yeah. I just kept thinking the whole thing, like, the maniac loves you. I am also 99% sure the only reason this movie exists is because that director is trying to get this chick and the other one into, like, a three-way.
Probably,
like,
yeah.
I am almost positive. Because he has them, like, wrestling around at the end. Like, they're both, like, half naked. Like,
yeah.
Guarantee you that's the only fucking reason. I almost am, like, assured that there was, like, a secret porno made in between the scenes of this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when they stopped rolling, like, the movie cameras, they all just fucked. Like, something went down. Like, I'm telling you, there's subtext. And what was this shit with the black smoke coming out of the mirror? Like,
I don't know.
Did that cause the zombies?
I don't know. Like, I should be... I am not a smart man. I don't think that needs to be stated. But I am usually pretty good at figuring out what's going on in a movie, at least by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Not a fucking clue. Not a fucking clue as to what and why these things happen.
Happening, yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it. Okay, so he sacrificed one girl, this nurse, to make all this start, but she becomes a zombie, but he eats her heart. So,
yeah.
Is that him gaining power? Or is that just him being a fucking weirdo and that's part of the ritual? Who knows?
You have the mystery security guard, like the ghostly security guard.
Who looks like Boss Rutan?
Yeah.
But also looks exactly like his brother that's supposed to be dead?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking guy. What a pile of ass this movie is.
Think about this, like, this is on Peacock.
I'm baffled as to why.
Yeah, like, at some point, people like met in a room and discussed like a contract, like money changed hands, and somehow this ended up on a major streamer.
Yeah.
Like,
the only thing I can think is because Peacock has WWE shit on it.
Maybe.
And this is tied in somewhere to that.
Maybe like WWE gobbled up whatever company this Cody, whatever Evans or Cody Knotts owned, and some backdoor way now own this. Like, and if they did, why not just bury it? Like,
right?
Yeah.
Get the fuck rid of this.
I mean, like, I suppose you could put this on like at a party.
Yeah,
but I don't even think
it's party bad. It's party bad.
Yeah. Ted is the same fucking guy.
Yeah.
The fake tears are just perfect. Yeah, this was definitely like filmed over a weekend with like somebody's like brother-in-law's borrowed camera. Like, my sister's husband has a digital camera and let us use.
You can tell some of this was shot with somebody's fucking phone too.
Yeah. Oh God.
Because like it gets to weird scenes during like the zombie attacks and shit where it's like so grainy and bullshit.
I'm telling you, the director has a fetish for thick women, and he's working this girl and the redhead into a three-way. It's the only reason this movie exists.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, respect the game and all, but
yeah,
don't inflict us, with this horrible fucking cinema.
Yeah. Oh, Thor's in the chat.
Well.
But not here.
He's gonna do responsible things like watch his kids. Yeah. Just kidding.
Also, his career involves more than They Live and then The Maniac. You missed Hell Comes to Frogtown.
That is true. What was his name? Sam Hell?
Sam Hell.
Yeah.
I introduced my dad to that on vacation.
As you should.
What did he say?
He was like, what the hell is Hell Comes to Frogtown? I was like, oh, it's so much better than it sounds. Yeah. It's Roddy Piper as Sam Hell, and there are frog people.
Yeah.
No. It's good.
Well.
Yeah. I got high and I loved it.
Yeah.
It's good for that genre of movie.
I'm pretty sure he was disappointed in me as per usual.
Roddy Piper did save Christmas.
When was this?
Back in the heyday of WWE, or when it was WWF.
Yeah.
Like, somebody got on a kick and, like, cut a promo about, like, Santa's not real.
Yeah.
So, fucking Hot Rod comes out pissed. And he cuts this, like, crazy fucking promo about how Santa Claus is real and the spirit of Christmas is real. Because it lives in the hearts of all the boys and girls.
Yeah.
The
maniac loves you.
Oh, man. I do miss them.
Who drives around with a bucket of chestnuts in their car?
I miss the Hot Rod.
Yeah, I don't miss this movie.
That's because you get to watch it again. The zombie makeup is so bad. They just painted everybody green with purple eyeliner.
Yeah.
Or eyeshadow.
It's only like for the ones that are like on camera, like for a decent amount of time. If you look at the extras, like almost nobody's wearing makeup. Maybe they'll have like a red spot. Like
yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you'll be in the back. Oh, they reuse actors like 1,000 times in this movie. Which I get. You've got limited resources or whatever. Be clever about it, like because you've got two people fighting the same zombie at the same time in different locations. Also, this is a trauma movie, and
yeah, you can't expect too much.
But I don't know if it's like trauma. Like they produced it. I don't know if they want it.
Once you're in Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, does anything you do really matter? A staggering no, because I mean, like this is rock bottom. Which I just love the wrestling move. Fucking.
I like that the action is filled with wrestling moves. That's fun. That's cool.
I just want to see fucking sick wrestling moves done on zombies. Like,
oh my god,
illegal shit. Like,
yeah. Fucking Shane Douglas.
Like, I mean, there's in a world, there's a universe where this could have been a fun movie with like bigger name wrestlers, like people just really hamming it up for the camera, like.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah, this is not it.
But, I mean, like, this could have worked with, like, no-name indie wrestlers, too, if they can act.
Yeah, which many of the people in this movie
they got
cannot.
Big-name wrestlers who apparently cannot act. Like, you would think that they'd be good at it because that's kind of their job.
Yeah, no.
They can't. Like, fucking... Matt Hardy?
Matt and Reby Hardy.
Yeah. Atrocious. Atrocious.
It was cool watching him fight the zombies like up on the cell, like banging them against the thing.
Yeah. And of course they made him fight zombies with a ladder because, he's the Hardy Boys. Man. Be quite honest, though.
This was a Kickstarter movie, like Blood and Honey.
Yeah.
God, that movie keeps coming up. We're gonna have to watch those pieces of shit at some point. We're watching The Mummy next week. I don't give a fuck. Spoilers. We're watching The Hammer.
But the fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan, not a bad actor in this. Weird that they took his shirt off and then put it back on and took it off and put it back on.
To be fair, there's probably no way he remembers from scene to scene.
Oh, fuck no. We've got a new chatter here. Latin Octopus. Who are your favorite wrestlers of all time?
Oh man. Like, if you had asked me this, like, when I was younger, like maybe even up to like my 20s, I would have said Hulk Hogan. Like,
I did love. I mean, like every kid, I loved the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, I mean, like in the 80s and 90s, like those dudes were just like the shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
as an adult, though,
I gotta go Undertaker. I gotta go
Macho Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Macho.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I didn't appreciate the Macho Man when I was a kid because he was overshadowed by fucking Hulk Hogan.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. How about you, Latin Octopus?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Like, who are some other? I mean, I didn't watch a lot of his matches, but like going back now and seeing a lot of like the promos and some of the matches, like Dusty Rhodes, for sure.
Oh God, yeah! I saw him wrestle live.
It's amazing.
Yeah. That was when he had what was the like the heavyset black lady was his manager.
Oh yeah. I don't remember, but that was like did you know that was like a punishment?
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. Do tell.
Fucking Vince McMahon was like trying to like shut him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he was just like mega popular and giving him a hard time. And maybe it wasn't Vince McMahon. It might have been before he joined the WWE. But whoever the promoter was, they were like, "Well, this is your shtick now," and like everybody loved it because like.
Yeah, no, he was
the fucking dream.
Like, yeah, when he was in the WWF at the time, he was the American Dream. Mm-hmm. When I remember, it was like the late '80s, maybe.
Oh, he was the American Dream his entire career.
Okay. Yeah. I thought they might have changed. Yeah, made him change it or something.
Yeah.
It's the American Dream, baby.
Yep. Hot Toms, daddy. This fucking schmuck.
Ghetto fucking Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Take it. Apologize. You apologize.
Never. We intend our puns here.
His table is his desk is a fucking massage table.
Massage table. I just noticed that. Your desk is a giant folding briefcase. Holy Christ.
You know he has gotten unwilling hand jobs on that table.
Oh, yeah. Don't take a black light to that table, kids.
Gross.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Like, this movie had no shot to be good. But with like a lot of work, it could have been fun as shit.
Yeah, no, like there's a way to make this fun and like goofy and enjoyable, except we got fucking not fun and definitely goofy.
Yeah,
not enjoyable.
No, not at all.
This is the other chick the director's trying to get into the three-way. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Her face is weird.
Yeah, like she almost has no chin.
I don't want to talk about this movie, but we have to. I didn't want to watch it. Like, listen, I understand that it's our job here to watch
the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
I wish we could watch the good, the bad, and the ugly.
We could.
Yeah.
But my God, man, like, I always knew that there were like garbage, trash movies out there because I've seen some. Being a co-host of this show has exposed me to such trash,
too painful trash,
garbage, awful movies that I would have saw like, 20 years ago and went like, oh, this is too terrible. I'm not going to choose to watch this.
This is terrible. I need to own the VHS.
Yeah. And here I am watching them.
Yeah.
Every fucking week.
All right. We can throw ratings on this.
Oh, man. Yeah, you go first. All
right, I'm going to go higher than Werewolf Santa, which I gave a 1.5. I forget why I gave it the extra 5.5.
Brevity.
Yeah.
Brevity?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously. Because it's like 71 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll give this a flat 2.
Yeah.
Just to barely get it above the line there. This is not a good movie.
Yeah, I think 2 is the right number.
I did not pay attention to probably a good 40% of the middle of this movie.
I did. I wanted to see where the fuck do you get off making this movie? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
First of all,
I mean, like I a couple times did go back to like get things that I missed. But, like, I just started editing the fucking show that came out today. I'm like,
Oh, hydrate.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Pabst Blue Ribbon goes down smooth.
I think Sam, that's Mad Hatter, right?
Yep.
Gave it a 2.4. 1.2 of which is Rowdy Piper.
Fair.
Yeah, I can give a couple extra bonus points for Rowdy. I beat cancer! What? Apparently not.
Now I'm looking up cause of death.
I think he had a heart attack, actually.
Yeah, it also tracks.
Yeah.
See also Macho Man.
No.
Cardiac arrest caused by hypertension.
Macho Man had a heart attack while driving, which led to the car accident.
Listen, man. Macho dropped the fucking elbow off the top rope on the apocalypse so we would all live through it. All right? Yeah. Let's get that fucking straight. Bonesaw is a saint.
There was like a meme that somebody put out after he died. It was like Macho Man, like all in white, like ascending the steps of heaven. Like, yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cream of the crop.
Cup of coffee in the morning. He's always doing fucking.
Oh yeah. Doing grip hands. robbed of a fucking saint, man.
We were. God, I miss the Macho Man. I hate this movie.
Yeah.
That's really all there is to it. It's just so fucking bad. Snap into a heavenly Slim Jim, motherfucker.
I think I've told this story before, but Tom's brother used to work for a car rental agency at the airport, and fucking Macho Man came through and fucking rented him a car, and when he handed him the keys, said to him, "Snap into a Lincoln."
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, you got a chuckle out of him. He said.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that in his fucking backwards hat, wearing all kinds of chains and shit, rap career era?
Oh, who knows? This had to have been probably fucking 20 some odd years ago.
So yes. Are you ready to move on to trivia?
I have a feeling you're going to be like, there's no trivia for this movie.
No, I was actually appalled that there is trivia.
Okay. Let's do the trivia.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we are washed the fuck out.
Yeah, I can't really fix it on the fly, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was my bad. I fixed the main camera. I didn't
Nicely done.
think to check the other ones.
I didn't even think to check them, yeah.
If you go to Maine, are you able to do it? Like,
I could go play with it if we stay on Maine for a while, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try that.
So you do you.
All right.
I'll do that.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yep. So anyway, Rowdy Piper's role was originally written for Mick Foley.
I think that would have been a more fun movie. Like he's
Maybe.
a fun dude. Like he can he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, he's dude love.
Yeah, or Cactus Jack.
I do miss me some Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Come on, thanks.
Rowdy Piper put one of the stuntmen in the hospital with repeated blows to the head with a pot. The pot was given to the stuntman as a gift.
Thanks, Rowdy.
I'd keep that forever.
Oh, of course, but yeah, I'd rather not have the concussion.
Yeah. Nah, I'm cool with it.
Professionally speaking,
You
you got
like-
6 more.
You go to somebody's house, right? And they go, "What's that? What's this dented cookware?" And you go, Rowdy Piper beat me into unconsciousness with this.
Beat me into the hospital with this.
Amazing.
Is that Eastern State Penitentiary?
I don't know.
The famously haunted prison, I think in like Philadelphia.
I don't know. Didn't mention it.
Anyway.
Although, actually, you know what? There's one clever piece of dialogue in this, and that's when Kurt Angle is killing all those zombies. He goes, "People from Pittsburgh sure know how to kill zombies.
All right.
Or know how to kill the undead." Whatever the line is.
All right. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
There was another little nod to Night of the Living Dead too. The redhead. I don't know. I don't remember her name.
I don't think they gave her one.
That is also probably true. She trips a zombie and like smashes its head onto a gravestone, like fucking Johnny in Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thomas Rodman's part was originally written for Dennis Rodman.
You know what? I don't think that would have improved the movie because Dennis Rodman is fucking garbage as an
Yeah.
actor.
No, he can't act.
We see our last episode of the Defenestration Hour where Tom and I talk double. Oh no, you can't because the sound is gone forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
You can do it again. I love that movie. I'll watch it.
What? What?
I like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah? Yeah.
It does it for me. It's okay.
Yeah, it gets him there. Is what
It
he
saves me. It saves the movie for me.
What you're telling me is like when Dennis Rodman is on screen is when you're edging.
Yeah. I'm getting close, and then I see the full split, and I'm like,
the worm.
ah!
Yeah.
The worm. Director Cody Knotts was not supposed to play himself. Due to rewrites on set, he needed to add himself as a character.
Oh, he just needed to add himself.
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Just really get in there and rub somebody's smaller they're back. You know.
Oh, you know what? I got to do this one. You know what, guys? Fuck.
Yeah.
This is my bad. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this scene.
It's like when Tarantino wrote himself into Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody's got to take this this mouthful of liquor off of somebody's leg. It must be me.
Shit. All right. I will fucking put Salma Hayek's foot in my mouth.
She walks all over that nasty fucking tape.
Probably only like heighten the experience for Quentin.
Probably.
Yeah.
Camel.
Mexican bar floor.
Gross. This was filmed in 16 days in Parkersburg, West Virginia. And Roddy Piper was present for 13 days of filming. He probably just wouldn't leave.
Why? Yeah. Like fucking... Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have wrapped his shit up in a day.
He's a consummate professional. All right. The final fight scenes were filmed in 5 to 17 degree weather in January with 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Some actors, including Matthew Rush, were only able to do one take due to their lack of clothing and freezing cold. Shane Douglas became very ill due to performing his own stunts in the film in the frigid cold. All the wrestlers performed their own stunts without stand-ins, except for a few running scenes by Roddy Piper. Can't run no more.
Yeah. We're also reenacting the end scene of this movie by freezing our asses off in the studio this evening.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad in here.
No, it's tolerable. I mean, like, I wish I was, like... wish we had, like, a nice, like, fucking roaring fire. The hobo fire is not a bad idea.
I'm telling you, man.
We were discussing this, like, earlier
I'm telling
in
you,
the day.
that's the heating solution, is a barrel fire.
Barrel fire, yeah. Like, we can roast some fucking hot dogs and marshmallows. Like, yeah. This could be a thing.
Pass around a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Well, what's wine in quotes?
Fortified wine.
Yeah.
Wild Irish Rose.
Fucking just bottles of Mad Dog laying all over the fucking place.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Let's move on to the better known as, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's not a whole lot to talk about. We have director, of course, Cody Knotts, where we always start off with the knockoff fucking Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, there's nothing known that he's done. That's not a sentence.
Yeah, I think you just had a stroke.
Probably, yeah. Maybe several. I mean, I did watch this movie. And I'm currently watching it a second time.
Yeah.
Still has things coming out that he's directing. Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Blithedale Romance. Never heard of it. As an English major, I fucking hated Nathaniel Hawthorne. He's boring and fucking dry, and I got shitty grades on the exams. Other than that, he has a movie that's rated 5.8. Wyland.
It's still not good. That's not a good number.
Novel Wyland and the inspiration for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm so good.
I'm calling bullshit on that. So yeah, Cody Knotts. Trying to get those two chicks into a three-way. Convince me otherwise.
I won't.
Roddy Piper, who we have thankfully talked about before in a much better movie.
Two much
better movies, yeah. They Live, and of course, Hell Comes to Frogtown. Hell Comes to Frog... Yo, yeah! Who's... Yeah, I got the beer problem now, asshole, huh?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, we definitely need a soundbite for your first beer or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Because it happens pretty much every episode. Someone does something.
I remember my first party.
Yeah.
Hell Comes to Frogtown 5.5. I'm just saying Wyland 5.8.
I'm just saying IMDb is always wrong.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they gave They Live a 7.2, and that's clearly
it's
like
fucking blasphemous.
Yeah.
Even if you just go with the best fight scene that's ever been filmed, that carries that movie to an 8.
Yeah. This is not even close to his last movie. That makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, not that he was in anything amazing in that interval.
Yeah.
But he had movies coming out up till 2016.
He played Oscar Wilde in something.
I didn't put that together, but fuck, we need to watch that now.
Do we?
Rowdy Roddy Piper
God damn it!
is playing Oscar Wilde.
Yeah. When you say it like that, yeah, I guess we do.
Oh, fuck. This movie has a 3.2. That's generous.
Mm.
He did a voice on an episode of Adventure Time. Domaniac in 2 episodes of It's Always Sunny. Countless appearances, of course, on WWE, WWF, whatever you want. It's always going to be WWF. Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck them animals.
Welcome.
Did a voice in a DC cartoon, a Green Lantern cartoon, 2011. Let's see. A lot of wrestling credits.
Yeah, we did this before.
You're right. We're going to move on. Up next, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Glens Falls native. That man knows his stewards, I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, no.
No! I can't think of any big movie that he's been in, but some of the ones he has been in, From Dusk Till Dawn, playing himself. Yeah, I'm looking for non-wrestling. Blunt movie.
Apparently he's big on the weed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is a little out there.
Yeah.
Freddie was in WCW for a long-ass time, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, he was like mostly in the 80s and like 90s in the WWF. That's where he really got like famous.
Yeah.
Whacking people with a fucking 2x4.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just wrestling.
Up next, Rebe Hardy. I saved her for one reason. She was in an episode of Sábado Gigante on fucking Telemundo in 2012. Super Sábado Gigante. I saw this dude's picture and immediately knew he was in gay porn. And sure enough, that hunch paid off.
Because you've seen it.
Well, it was the ones you recommended to me. So.
Yes. It's like, this guy looks really familiar.
Yeah. Matthew Rush. We've got some titles coming up.
Oh Lord.
Sadly, Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies is probably the most legit thing he's been in.
Outside of Other Men.
Yeah.
Dirty Mustache. Sorry, it says Muscle. Sorry, I misread.
Dirty Mustache is way better.
But that next
Muscle,
one,
yeah,
so much
better.
better.
His son's boyfriend, Top Service, On the Hunt, Dirty Muscle, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Balls. Hold it. Wait. Oh, wait. No, there are 2 hilarious things about to happen. His character's name, Voldemort Cock. Wait. It gets better. The rating?
Oh, my God.
9.9 on IMDb, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm going to see the breakdown of those ratings. Oh, my God.
Oh, tell us some of your credits, sir. Well, I'm in a movie on IMDb that's rated 9.9.
Okay, only 9 ratings. 8
It doesn't matter.
And a 9.
It does not
Well, I
matter.
feel like there's about to be a blue star popping up next to that.
I won't be doing that because we didn't watch it.
Sorry. I should be reading some of these.
Oh my god.
Stag Candy, yeah. Full Access.
Mm-hmm.
Riding Hard. The Velvet Mafia. From Top to Bottom.
Oy.
Another gay movie.
That's the name.
Yeah.
I want to be clear here.
Drenched Part 1 and 2.
Soaked to the bone.
Soaking it in and soaked to the bone. Ready for more. Deep South. The Big and the Easy. Splash Shots. 3.
Come on.
And that's really it for the crazy stuff. The Other Side of Aspen. I'm sure we know what side that is.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, Kurt Angle. Known, of course, for being Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
He was in some other stuff, legitimate movies and TV shows, apparently, aside from wrestling stuff. Emergency LA, that was 14 episodes he was in. Lots of WWE stuff. Of course, he was on Chris Jericho's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Can we also mention that a kid gets Benoit to death in this movie? Wrestled to death.
Oh my fucking god!
What's his name there? Has to wrestle his nephew to death. Much like Chris Benoit.
That was a tragedy.
The real tragedy was the friends we made along the way.
Was the family we wrestled to death along the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going to hell for that one. Oh, shit.
It really sucks because Chris Benoit was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Canadian crippler. Oh.
God damn it. God damn it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, a kid gets sleeper held to death. Father of the Year. Hey, son, let me show you this move.
Oh. So bad.
We're talking about Kurt Angle.
Who did not kill his children or wife.
There's time. The Last
had a
Witch
V8.
Hunter he was in. That was 2015.
Oh, shit. I
What?
feel like I remember him being in that, but then, immediately blacked it out.
Yeah, he's in Sharknado 2. He's in Pain and Gain, which is actually a decent movie. It's a Michael Bay movie, which makes it even more unlikely that it'd be decent.
Yeah.
Warriors, isn't the Tom Hardy fighting movie?
Yeah.
He's in that. It's got an 8.1.
That's a pretty decent movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh. You should watch it.
It's got an 8.1.
Yeah, it must be accurate. It's IMDb.
He was in Dylan Dog, Dead of Night. Also, surprisingly decent movie, even though it's only got a 5.1 here.
Is that...
With Brandon Routh. It's like a supernatural. He's like a detective type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say Shia LaBeouf is in it.
That's just a really dumb name.
It is, but it was like a really cool movie.
Yeah.
Shit. It's apparently based on an Italian comic. That's probably why we get the weird name.
That'll do it.
Yeah, lots of WWF and WWE stuff going back to the 90s. Yeah, he was in the No Mercy video game. We played that game a shitload in college.
God damn.
And last up, Richard John Walters has also been in decent movies, just not this one. Actually, I think he's crew on them. Yeah.
Who? Go up so I can see his face. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's the ghost security guard, isn't he?
I think so.
He plays Lyndon Baines Johnson in one of Cody Knotts' other movies. He's in My Bloody Valentine, the 2009 version. He's in The Island in 2005, another Michael Bay movie. He's in 3 episodes of 24. And an episode of Boston Public. It was in 2002. And that will do it for The Better Known As. We will move on to The Crapshoot. I watched Cuckoo the other night.
Yeah?
Not good. That was not a good movie.
It looked interesting, at least.
Yeah, it doesn't pay off. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I didn't dig it. Like the concept was kind of cool. The execution, not so much.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it ended up on so many people's like best horror movies of 2024 lists.
Because it's kooky and weird. And
yeah, I think that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Like,
right, that's the one that looks like a Wes Anderson horror movie.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be why.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I was just bored as shit by it. Like, I just did not enjoy it. Hunter Schafer plays a character who is just purely unlikable. I don't know what she was trying to do, but she just does not come off as likable.
Oh, really?
At all. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I got really like nothing else to say about it because it was just boring and like. I get they were trying to go for like the creepy, like isolated, like what the fuck is going on factor, and like,
yeah,
it
just didn't execute.
Yeah, no.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, I was like, I was hyped up to watch that, and it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, I read those Frankenstein comics you gave me.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of those?
I liked it. Asterisk.
All right.
Okay, I
do tell.
I could have used more. Because I like that they're giving me like the story through the parts.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool concept. Like, if you're not familiar,
but I would have liked to have seen more of the people's story who were involved in it.
Yeah, because like it kept kind of like interconnecting more and more when you go through all the parts. So like, why not make more of it? Like, why? I get you're trying to stick to like a schedule with these, but like we could do more.
Yeah.
But the concept of the comic is each issue is based around a body part of the monster. So like the first issue is based on his hands.
Yep.
And it's about like this kid whose father, where the hands came from his father. Like his father was a thief, and like.
No. His father was a cop.
Oh, I thought his father was a thief. That's why they sold hands.
No, his father was the cop. It's all related because his father is the cop. He's the cop who was shot by the guy he was chasing.
That's right. Yeah.
And they took a part from that guy. The guy he was chasing him because he killed he killed the friend.
That's the guy who had the abnormal brain.
The thief had the abnormal. The killer had
the guy who had to kill the cop. Yeah. That's right.
So it all ties. So like all of the parts have a timeline where they interact with each other.
Yeah.
And they all wind up on the monster. And
then, like, the heart was from, like, a dude who, like, loved Frankenstein's wife. Like, it was, obsessed with her.
Yep.
I really love that concept. I thought it was a really good read. It was quick, which was, brevity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to Dracula yet.
But it was good, and I like that cool twist on it. But they're, like...
oh, yeah.
But what they're doing is like they're just telling me the movie that I've already seen with like a little bit of backstory. I would have liked more.
Well, yeah, I think they're like adding on to the movie because like I like how it ties into scenes like from the movie. Like,
yeah,
the kids in the graveyard when like Frankenstein and Fritz are digging up the body. Like, which is like the first scene in the movie.
Yeah, I just would have liked more of the story of the parts.
Yeah,
and not just like here's a quick like. This is who that
yeah, no, that's justifiable because I could definitely go for more on that.
Yeah.
So much more monster parts to get to.
But I think we got Drunk Frankenstein. We're going to give him a call.
Yeah, we missed his call, but
we did.
It is what it is. Oh, no. And an accept.
Call from.
Hello?
Accept. Press 1 to send a voicemail.
Hello, Drunk Frankenstein.
There we go.
Broderick and Igor, you assholes made me do homework and didn't pick up the fucking phone.
It was mid-sentence. I'm doing the best I can.
Broderick. What's up, Drunk Frankenstein?
You want to hear the real story behind where these hands and feet came from? I assure you it's not charming.
Where they came from or where they've been since you got them?
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. One of them belonged to a jizz mopper at a video place.
Well, you have to be pretty fleet of feet to do that job, because otherwise you're stepping in some nasty stuff.
Gross. Just the phrase jizz mopper is gross.
Yet they provide a valuable service.
Do they?
Do you want to go into a booth after a jizz mopper hasn't been there?
I don't want to go into the booth at all.
Oh.
How often do you think they change the mop water? Once a week?
Once it becomes sentient.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Mop had hand towels last week.
Are these sea monkeys?
Oh, gross.
Nah. Gross. Like that scene from The Filth where they're large and sentient.
We're classy.
You never did read The Filth.
I don't think so, no.
And you give
Did
it
you?
back. Yeah. You should have read it.
Oh, that was the Grant Morrison? Yeah. I
There is nothing more psychotic than Grant Morrison.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Have you happened to watch Pro Wrestlers vs. Frankenstein? Versus Frankenstein?
Yeah. Pro Wrestlers vs. Frankenstein.
Don't give
is the
them
next one.
ideas.
Yeah. Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, Drunk Frankenstein.
Pretty sure I've seen the Iron Sheik on cocaine versus the front of his pants.
Jabroni!
He is jabroni. Hogan is jabroni.
Oh, shit.
That's a dude that didn't need to call into Howard Stern as much as he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Howard Humbell.
All right, what are you drinking tonight, Frankenstein?
Let's put it this way. When they stapled my brain into my skull, it was still just called a fashion.
But
Yeah.
No.
No.
Arthur refuses.
I have the buttons. I make that call.
Yeah.
Buttons was asleep at the wheel last week when you made me make a fucking lift.
I wasn't here last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was the problem. We weren't technically savvy enough to have Frankenstein call in last week when we did our top 5.
Yeah.
So, regale us with it now, Frankenstein. What was your top 5 of 2024?
So I noticed something interesting. Most of the movies I thought I enjoyed from 2024 were actually from 2023 and 2022.
Yeah, like
So
Last
we
Voyage
will
of
be
the Demeter.
bending the definition of horror a little bit.
We're all about tangents here.
Yeah, do it.
In the 5 slot, we have Hellboy the Crooked Man.
Really?
Wild.
He looked cheap. Monster was cool. Decent adaptation of Dark Comic.
All right. I'll give it a shot. I suppose. I feel like it's streaming free somewhere.
It is. It 100% is.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I was just so, like, disappointed when I saw the previews for that.
Don't get me wrong, it's like a strong 6.
Alright.
But it's, like, better than a lot of shit this year.
Alright. Is it better than the David Harbour Hellboy movie? Because that was bad.
Mm.
It was less disappointing.
Alright, I'll take it.
4 slot, the threequel, Maxine.
Alright. That, I would say, is bending the definition of horror. Because that is more like a thriller, like a crime thriller. In my opinion, anyway.
Did say we were bending genre.
Yeah.
That may be a 7.
Alright, I gotta rewatch that. I only watched it once in the theater.
I still haven't seen it.
3 slot, Nosferatu.
Fair.
Alright.
Yeah, I
that's
think-
where I put it on mine.
I think I also did.
I think so.
Solid 8 2.
I think I gave it a solid 8, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. All right.
2 slot. Godzilla -1 because they put it back out in black and white for a week. Fuck you, it counts.
Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah.
Sound logic.
I'm on board. That was a badass movie.
It was so good.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Isn't that what we gave it to?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And number 1 slot and probably truest horror on list, Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my number 1.
It was my number 2. I went with Oddity over that. So.
Also a solid choice.
Yeah.
Abandoned its concept a few times, but ultimately solid. 8-4.
Nice.
Yeah. No.
Honorable mentions that did not make top slot. Beetlejuice 2,
Ew. Fuck you.
like a TV show
Bless you.
that was made into a movie with no central plot and comes in at a week 4.
Ugh. It was bad.
Yeah, it is like an episode of the cartoon, basically, yeah, with no plot.
Good to see Keaton back in role. Only reason to watch. Only 4 minutes of movie.
Yeah.
I would pretty much watch him in anything, like, at this point.
That's because he's amazing.
And VHS Beyond, not very good, but about average for VHS series.
I liked it.
Better than a lot of schlock that came out.
Yeah. I thought this is one of the better installments of the VHS series.
I've still only seen the first one.
We could do more.
It didn't really sell me on it, but
2, I think, is the one that, like, people kind of agree is, like, the creative peak. There's some good shit in that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that the creative peak is the second movie, and you're on what, like the 6th,
It's like the 10th.
7th, 8th, 9th?
Yeah.
Good.
Whichever one got the spin-off. Best one.
Which one got a spin-off? What was the spin-off?
Spooky Vampire Girl.
Huh.
Spooky Vampire. That was the first movie.
That was maybe the best one.
Yeah, like the Succubus. I didn't know there was a movie of that. All right.
Huh.
The movie wasn't as good as the short. Turns out, sometimes short film best left short.
Yeah, there's a reason it's a short film.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, well,
That's a solid list, Frankenstein.
not bad. Godzilla's kind of a phone-in,
Hey, the logic is sound.
but I'll give it to you.
It played in January, okay?
Yeah.
I have abnormal brain. What do you want?
Oh, that's a tired excuse.
Yeah. Heard that before.
It's a whole comic about it.
Alright, Frankenstein. Thanks for...
TV belittled on Creature Commandos by David Harbour, who also somehow ruined Hellboy, despite being good casting.
They did turn Frankenstein into a simp.
Oh, gross.
but in a fun way.
Yeah. All right, Frankenstein. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for giving us your list. We'll
You're watching good movie next week.
Yeah.
With Christopher Lee, the Chad.
I didn't remember Christopher Lee being in The Mummy, but yeah, he must be.
Is Mummy. Hammer movie.
Is Mummy, yeah. All right. Well, peace out, home dog. We'll talk to you next week.
Catch you losers later.
Later.
Ba-da-doom.
That's disappointing. I have no beer left.
Oh no.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm a big fan of seeing a zombie version of Hacksaw over here. Not gonna lie.
Matt Hardy getting ripped in half is kind of cool.
Yeah, but that was just a Day of the Dead thing.
Yeah, it might have been a nod to that. Yeah. I made a TV rec this week that I'm standing by.
Excuse me, what?
In the group chat, I recommend.
Oh
yeah.
I haven't started it yet.
I want to hear any jokes. All right, let's just fucking.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Sure.
hold on. Let me preface by saying the oldest man in the room is gonna suggest
An old person show.
Yeah, I fully acknowledge that what I'm about to tell you sounds like an old person show. It is entertaining, goddammit, and I love the concept. Matlock, the new Matlock, is entertaining as shit.
Yeah.
It's Kathy Bates.
Is she not just a crime-solving lawyer?
I don't want to give anything away. There's a twist at the end of the first episode.
She's not really a lawyer. It's just my cousin Vinny.
It's my cousin Vinny. Yeah, she's actually Joe Pesci in a suit. No. Like it's the. I will say the concept is that like Matlock the TV show exists in this universe.
Okay.
So she just fully acknowledges like, yes, I am Matlock, like the show.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, there's a thing at the end of the first episode. Like, I dug it. When I first saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in for this. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling you,
I'll check it out.
yeah, get all the age jokes out now. But Matlock is a good watch.
You know it's gonna be awesome when I'm in bed at like 7 o'clock at night
Watching
Matlock.
And you're gonna be like, "Fuck, he was right. This is kind of nice."
I gotta go to bed. My show's on.
I'm cozy. Matlock's on.
That does sound like it put me to sleep, though.
Right?
Very cozy.
Oh Lord.
That son of a bitch. Yeah, no, I'm on like episode I think 4 or 5.
Did they drop the whole season, or is it?
No, we're like halfway through the season. It comes back January 30th, I think they said. So there's maybe like 8 episodes out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. What else did I watch this week? This wasn't horror, but it was entertaining. Fly Me to the Moon with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson. It's based on like it was set like during like the NASA like Apollo 11 mission in the 60s.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a romantic comedy-ish. She gets hired for PR for NASA, and like they have to film like a fake moon landing at the same time the real moon landing is going on in case something like goes wrong.
Okay.
It was entertaining. It was a way better movie than I thought it was going to be.
Doesn't sound that great.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Okay.
Hollywood Squares guy, Matlock. I'm telling you.
I don't think I watched anything new and exciting.
Creature Commandos. The finale is this week.
Yeah. You ready to cry?
I love that fucking show so much. Like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped for anything James Gunn, but like, shit, I can't wait for more of the DC like universe that he's doing. If this is like gonna be the tone going forward, like, fuck yeah, I want more of this.
Yeah. Oh, I watched a bunch of Secret Level.
I haven't watched it yet. What'd you think?
It's Love, Death, and Robots, but video game themed.
Yeah.
And it's.
I was like looking over the episode list last night. I'm like, I don't know half of these video games.
They're not all video games, but some of them are. Like there's
a Dungeons and Dragons one, obviously.
That's Dungeons and Dragons is the first episode. There's a Warhammer 40K episode. So I didn't get to the Mega Man one. I think I stopped watching at the Warhammer 40K one. But there was one for like Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much an episode of Love, Death, and Robots. I don't know if you ever watched that on.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
Yeah. The episodes aren't long enough for you to like care, but they're fun and interesting. I don't know. It's
just a brief, like, quick entertainment hit, basically. Like.
Yeah. So like you can blast through like a ton of episodes all at once because they're like 20 minutes long at the longest. They're well made. I don't know. Like there's just not like there's not a lot of substance.
Yeah. It's more flash like than anything.
Yeah. But right. you get like a cool like I don't even want to say nostalgia hit because like some of them are newer games. Like,
yeah.
There's an episode based in New World,
which came out like 2 years ago. Yeah,
not longer than that, but about that. Yeah,
maybe like during the pandemic.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
but it's fun. It's fine. The D&D episode was actually like the best one.
All right.
Perhaps I am just biased because I'm a super nerd. But they start off with a fucking bang.
All right.
And then they're like, here's an episode on Pac-Man, which was actually kind of dope.
Hey, I saw there was a Pac-Man one.
It's not what you would be expecting. It's kind of rad, actually.
Right.
Like, I do like the ones where they're like, they're taking the property that you know and like twisting it around a bunch to do it a new thing in the show.
Yeah,
that's cool. But if you're showing me just like some like I could be playing this in the game, I don't care.
Yeah.
But the Pac-Man one was rad. The D&D one was rad. The Warhammer one was really fucking cool too.
All right. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
If I watched anything else, I don't know. I'm in like movie mode. I need to start devouring movies.
Yeah.
It's almost award season. I gotta watch the good shit.
Mm.
Cleanse fucking pro wrestlers with zombies out of my system.
Never.
I think that might be all the stuff I've like watched. It was like impossible to go to the movies this week because I've already seen Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Nothing really new. I almost went to see the Bob Dylan movie the other night. I'm just like,
oh, you didn't want to go and see it?
Fuck no. Like, I don't care enough to see this.
So I wonder if there's a DVD release where they take the music out.
Yeah. You got Cliff's Notes version of this movie. Just yeah.
I saw. Oh my god! It was the fucking greatest thing. I think it was on Instagram today, and it was a caption. It was like, anytime you see a photo of Johnny Cash with Bob Dylan, it looks like a classy mob boss and his youngest son who might bite people.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Fuck Bob Dylan. Culturally important, musically terrible.
We have like a couple of things we should mention.
We do. We got one today.
Got two today, technically.
Two? Oh, you're.
Yeah. But we'll start off with the one that affects us all, because if there's nothing, this. There's one thing we love. It's this, and there's two things we love.
Drinking,
yeah, and we know our audience. We know you love drinking too. If you fancy, some mead, you should go to the Bull and Bee website, which we should probably know off the top of our head. Probably bullandbee.com.
Well, don't just say it when I can go find it.
Yeah. Art's working on that.
Right, it's thebullandbee.com. So you're pretty damn close.
Damn, so close.
So if you go to thebullandbee.com and you place an online order and you use the code Monster Mead, all one word, MONSTERMEAD, you will get $5 off your order.
Yeah, $5 off.
And your boys get a little kickback.
Boys get a little taste. Yeah.
Which you should be doing because all their products are really good.
Yeah. If you have not had mead, or specifically the mead from the Bull and Bee, it is delicious.
Start with Joy.
Joy is a good one.
Yeah.
That's the Christmas spiced one. Right?
No. Joy is just the regular sweet mead.
Yes, you are right. It was Genesis.
No, I think Genesis is the dry one.
You're right. Midas is the regular one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Joy is the spiced one.
Yeah.
Which we discovered at the Christmas party. They serve warm there, which it's good on its own because it's like a spiced flavor. Warm, it is so much better. It's so good warm.
Yeah.
And it gets you fucked up. It's like 12% alcohol.
It's wine, man.
Yeah. But everything they make there is good. Art and I can speak for. I know I can speak for Art on this one. The Hades mead is I think my favorite.
Yeah.
So good. It's just sweet and spicy.
We have to be there when they crack that fucking whiskey barrel.
Oh yeah.
Do a live show for that,
Yeah.
I just want to be there and enjoy it.
But yeah, no, you can go to their website. You can order, get stuff delivered to your house. Mm-hmm. Use the code, get some money off, and get fucking hammered while drinking some delicious fucking mead.
Yeah.
Please drink responsibly.
Or don't.
Drink irresponsibly in your own home.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't drive anywhere.
Yeah, that's the one.
I will be back at Tampa Bay Comic-Con this year. That's going to be August 3rd it's going to be like August 2nd through the 4th, I think, off the top of my head. But it's also the same weekend as the Mid-Hudson Comic-Con.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer. It is cool that we're going to be in two places in two different states at once.
Yeah.
But I would like to be at Mid-Hudson. It's going to be fun. We'll have shit going on there. I'll be doing shit
for sure.
at Tampa Bay, or at least doing trivia at Mid-Hudson.
Yeah.
So it's going to be wherever you are, on the Eastern Seaboard anyway.
For now.
Some Big Dumb Monster stuff going on.
Yeah.
That's not till August, but hey, plan ahead, plan accordingly.
Yeah. Like we didn't.
Yeah. Planning. Oh, fuck.
Wing it.
Yeah, I really got a piece. We should probably wrap this up.
Christ.
Now that's podcasting.
That's podcasting.
All right.
Do we have anything else new? Other than that?
No, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the mead stuff is the most exciting new thing, I think.
Yeah, probably.
What was the code at Bull and Bee?
Monster Mead. All one word. MONSTERMEAD.
Yep. That's it.
And that's $5 off.
Yep.
I just want to make sure to include it.
Which, I mean, I would assume more or less gives you free shipping.
Yeah, I think it's what Alex said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We got plenty of shows coming up this week. Tomorrow night, you can tune back in for Regrettable Reviews. You guys are still doing Ice Pirates?
Yeah, assuming that she Ice acquires that herself, because it's not streaming anywhere.
Excellent.
I like what you did there.
That'll be Tuesday. Wednesday night, of course, Fighting with Friends. That is at 7 p.m. You should probably know that. I produced the show.
Yeah.
Friday night, you can tune back in for the Defenestration Hour.
What are you guys doing this week?
Tom and I are going to be doing Savage Dawn.
Savage Dong?
Yeah, Savage Dong. We're going to be doing some Savage Dong on the stream Friday night.
Make sure you turn your microphones on.
Yeah. No, it's the it was this fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
The analog thing was off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it fucked us. Mm-hmm. It fucked us.
With Savage Dong?
We're just savagely donned.
All right. It's time for socials.
Yeah.
Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com. If you want to find us on Facebook, we are there. It's Big Dumb Monsters Pod. Let's see. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network. We are Big Dumb Monsters Podcast. If you want to email us movies we should watch, beer we should drink, if you want to work with us, we'll figure something out. You got like something you need hosts for?
You want to hire us for some shit? Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
That's right. Dirt cheap.
Dirt, yeah.
But yeah, and that's you can sometimes find us logged into our Steam account as Big Dumb Monsters.
There was one new thing that we did not mention. We are pandering. We have an Amazon wish list up for viewing. And
we are once again asking for financial
I was trying to find the link for that, but I don't.
It's on the link tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you go to our link tree, there's a link to our Amazon wish list. We have one crazy item that's just like we're putting it out there in the universe.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, for a $1,500 laptop, I might show butthole. Yeah.
I'm showing hole.
Yeah, it's not my butthole, but it's going to be somebody's. Yeah.
It'll be right here.
Yeah. No, but there's other like just goofy shit that we could use around the studio. Anything that helps us, keep this fucking beast rolling along.
Yeah.
We'd really appreciate. Or, you say fuck those guys too. Like, we don't need to buy shit. Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to.
But you can also check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. You can check out this show as it streams live every Monday night at 7:45 on Twitch and YouTube at Big Dumb Monsters. You should check out our TeePublic store. You can just go to tpublic.com and search for Big Dumb Monsters. We got other stuff. We got a Discord. We got a Snap Alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All stuff you can find on, well, not at the Snap Alliance.
Snap Alliance is meh. BDM Network.
Yep. But everything you can find on Linktree. All right. We're going to give you guys some words of wisdom. Get the fuck out of here and let you enjoy the rest of your Monday night.
Football-less Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heading into the playoffs. Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye.